Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to take out the Tiger H1 and at 5'3 with 100mm of armor on the front and 80mm on the side. With a decent angle we should be our enemy's worst nightmare. Not only does this tank have a very effective armor layout if angled, it comes with an 88mm cannon, not the 88 seen on the Tiger 2, but it is effective and potent nonetheless. Today we'll be taking out the Panzer Granada, which has 160 8 grams of explosive mass. So we should be able to one-shot pretty much everything we look at, and for our lightly armored vehicles, we will be using the heat round. However, as good as this tank is, I have two main gripes with it. One is this commander's hatch here. If anyone knows what they're doing, if they see an angled tiger, all they have to do is shoot your commander's hatch and your gunner's out, your commander's out, and if they know what they're doing and they can't get a better shot, they can just keep shooting your commander's hatch and kill you. That's one that's one massive thing I don't like about the Tiger H1, as well as these little anti-personnel mines. They make shooting on your corners very annoying. You won't have nearly as much depression as you do with the rest of your hull. And I guess there is one more thing. It's a German tank, so of course you're going to be paired with Germany players. So that's always, a fun time. But without further ado, let's see how we do. Hello everyone, this is Hero from the future talking. Unfortunately, while recording this match, my mic audio wasn't recorded, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover during this match. I was very dismayed to learn that my audio wasn't being recorded, because it was a very fun match. I was very energetic. This is a game where I went 13-1. I died after 6 kills, and I was kind of disheartened, because I really wanted to double ace. I really wanted to stay in the fight. And after getting 6 kills, I was like, I might as well take my backup Tiger in and to see, how we can do. And we ended up winning this game. This was a really close game. Like I said, I was very energetic, so hopefully I can reenact the energy that I put into this video while I was actually playing the game. But yeah, this isn't going to be my first reaction to the clip, what you're hearing. This is going to be me completely talking after the match is over. So I hope you still enjoy, and without, saying too much more, let's continue watching the clip. We're going to bounce a shell right here, real soon, and we're going to proceed to send this man back to the spawn point. And then, I really don't know how to do voiceovers. We get penned here by a Walker Bulldog. Kind of put my mood into a little bit of a, kind of ruined my mood a little bit. But we're able to kind of put a shell down range and kind of get him off of us. Unfortunately, he does manage to take out a few of our teammates before he actually goes away. We get his cannon barrel here, and I'm very happy about that. Artie's dropping around me. I believe a jumbo is going to be pushing up. I really thought this KV2 killed him, but unfortunately the Bulldog is still alive. And I just missed a shot there. I don't know how to aim the gun, apparently. It's going to be quite a long battle between the M41 and me, as I don't know how to shoot. Put a bad shot on the IS-1 there. I thought that I could pen that lower plate at that range, but I guess that's just not how it works. We lose our KV2 there. I believe it's a KV2. No, we lost a PZJ. JPZ, sorry. We lose a JPZ there to the jumbo. We take out his transmission, even though it looks like I don't penetrate. I don't know what happened there. Like I said, pretty bad shooting on my part. We aim for a machine gun port here, and I believe we take him out. I'm really trying to line up that machine gun port, or I think I get distracted on the Bulldog because I know the jumbo can't do anything to me. So we get the kill on the jumbo, take another round by the Bulldog, and I'm just trying to, fight for my life. I'm just trying to stay healthy behind this piece of concrete, protecting my hull, because I know the mantlet of the Tiger is pretty trolly to get through. I think we see another jumbo coming up soon, and I missed the machine gun port. Oh, nope. We take out a normal, we take out an FL-10. And here I am actually so ecstatic, because the Bulldog is finally gone. I was praising air support, and then we're gonna come up here and repair our Panther D. And ironically, as our team bombed them, you know, as a good team would do, they bomb us back. And unfortunately, my squad mate dies here. He thanks me right there, and then I look down, and, you know, he just accepts his fate. I am so grateful. I have no cannon barrel, nor do I have tracks, but I am just happy to be alive. And I'm not broken down at a bad angle either. I'm still mad chillin', you know, so that's always a plus. Sitting at a good angle. If something pushes me, I can easily, you know, just bounce a shell. I make a comment on this guy's flying, you know, just casually, you know, trying to land on a building, as Germany players do. I don't actually know if that was a German plane, but, you know, I think we all like to make fun of German players for being bad at the game, because they complain about Germany being, you know, Germany suffering when they have a really good lineup at every VR. We pop smoke here. I want to get out. It's being RD'd. I have no idea what's going on. I don't feel safe without my team, so I'm just backing up here. Once again, I do apologize if this is awkward. I have no idea how to do a voiceover. I don't know what I should be talking about, if I just be talking like I am now. We see this Hellcat on my right, and we take him out, because we can't have a Hellcat flanking our spawn. And coming up soon, we find another Jumbo, and I believe he bullies my Cupola, because, you know, Cupola bullying is just something that happens to the Tiger one. Yeah, we see him on the side there. We try to get a shot on, but our track is stuck on this piece of concrete, and I'm not too happy about it, and I'm panicking, and I'm just making bad shots. I bounce a shot right there. I think he tries to shoot my Cupola, but misses, and then I think he gets another shot off. Yep, right there, he takes my gunner, and I'm like kind of sad. I'm like, man, I just want to shoot this guy and not get Cupola bullied. Thankfully, my friendly Tiger comes along and, you know, puts some shells into him, and we can get our gunner back. We can get reloaded. He shoots the Cupola of the other Tiger, and we manage to find his machine gun port after waiting for the smoke to dissipate right there, and the Jumbo is now gone. There we did a little scoreboard check to see how we were doing, also to see how the enemy was holding up, how many more were alive, how many were gonna come back. Looking down this road because we want to push, but we're not too sure about what's down there. Keeping a good angle. We see our teammate taking shells, so we want to get up there and try to help. We crash into a building because I can't drive, apparently. You know, I can't shoot sometimes, I can't drive sometimes. It's just the duality of War Thunder. We have posted the zones. Do another little scoreboard check to see, you know, what's going on. I'm really just sitting here trying to figure out, you know, what the situation is looking like. I pop smoke here because I want to cover my booty cheeks as I push through. Unfortunately here, you know, as the German team does, they bump me as, you know, I try to take my shot, and I completely butcher it just because of that. Thankfully, we were at a good angle when we bounced the shell, and we're going to push through the smoke and get a nice shot on the GeRmAnY. Take him out, and that's going to be my 6th kill, and you're going to see how I die here real soon. I was holding a good angle, but, you know, like I said, Cupola bullying was, in fact, a big part of this game. I think my Cupola got penned like 3 times this match. Yep, there's a bounce. And we try to get a shot on the EBR, but we kind of waffle it on the tank. We bounce another shell, and the EBR puts one right into my commander's hatch, killing me and taking me out of the game. Or sending me back to spawn, rather. He didn't take me out of the game. I just had to watch it back real quick just to see, you know. I was really dumbfounded. I thought that I had a bad angle, but it turns out, you know, my massive weak spot was the thing that killed me.
Attack the C point.
Attack the C point. Attention to the map! Need cover!
So driving back into battle here, that plane, you know, goes ham on our Ostwin completely, you know, messing it up. The American CAS air support wasn't doing too bad this match. They were actually going pretty crazy, doing pretty well for their team, but unfortunately, you know, at the end of this match, they just couldn't hold on to it. Honestly, it should have been it shouldn't have been this close of a match, but as I was saying in my intro, German teams, German teammates aren't the greatest. You're gonna see soon that my squad mate, who we helped earlier in the game and who helped us, kind of just is goofing off. He's in the enemy spawn right now, and he's gonna pick up some kills, but you're gonna see him, you know, I'll bring it up later, but you're gonna see what happens to him, because especially at this point in the game when there's still a lot of healthy people up, we don't have many cap points. You know, we're tied on cap points. You don't really want to be chilling in their spawn. You want to kind of be playing around the caps. You want to be clearing out the rest of the map, holding some map control. Here I was complaining about, you know, my, what is it, 57-ton Tiger not being able to plow through some snow. It was kind of strange driving at that speed and just snow stopping me dead in my tracks, basically. Real interesting. There you see my squad mate gets a kill, and he gets killed right back by an M46. An M4A1, and I'm trying to communicate to my team that we need to attack the C point. If we don't take these points, we're going to lose the game. And I'm not one to be concerned about winning or losing. I just play War Thunder to have fun. But I was having a really good game, and I wanted to make some Silver Lions and some RP off this game. And I just wanted to play longer, you know? So I really wanted to, you know, take this game home. I really wanted to play longer. So I'm just trying to get my team to actually do something. And we get here on the C point, and I believe we're able to cap it without any real difficulty, but I could be wrong. Actually, we drive off the C cap. I think I was leaving it to the other tank that was on it, because I wanted to push up and hold this ground here so they couldn't push out. And I believe I managed to get a few kills doing this, but I don't remember. We got someone pushing down that road. Believe that's the M4A2 that killed my squad mate. And I hear another one to my left, and we're just waiting here. And my friend came online. He comes online twice. I don't know what he was doing. When it came online, came offline. Popped some smoke to protect my right flank as I turn left, because I realized this guy is coming out from behind me. Trying to hold a decent angle on this. I think my angle's pretty awful, but my whole idea is trying to get eyes on them before they can get eyes on me, so my angle doesn't really matter. Again, like I said, clueless Germany player right there. Just driving out into the open. I have no idea how he didn't see him. I believe I hear another guy pushing my left, so I pop some more smoke and I can't see, and I'm just trying to get out of it to get eyes back on to my left side. And there's my Tiger 1E, gone to the M4A4 SA50. We peek around here. I have no idea how I loaded heat. I was really confused on how that happened. And I go here and I was like, how did I not pen your front plate? So I'm going to shoot you in your weak spot. Shoots there, completely does nothing. I get the driver machine gunner, and I'm like, well, crap. I'm very scared to peek this again, because, you know, what if I angle wrong? If I die here, I'm pretty sure my whole team's, like, screwed over. So I finally realized I had that heat shell loaded, so I switched to APHE. And I noticed he gets strafed, and I'm like, he's probably damaged, he probably can't see very well, you know, because of the smoke. So I'm going to come around here, peek the corner, and finish him off. Right there, I believe my teammate tried to bomb him, and I believe someone tried to bomb me as well. However, neither of the bombs actually connected, so here we are with the kill and still alive. I catch this PT-76 just coming around the corner, minding his own business, sending him back to the hangar or the spawn again. I'm just trying to hold off, see, trying to inform my team that, you know, we need to get to B, I believe, or no, I think my ally tries to bomb A or something. I load HE because I realize there's AA behind me, or not HE. I load heat, sorry. And I completely waffle this shot, sending it into an actual Narnia, because, you know, I'm a bad player. Then I realized, you know, I have one shot of heat left, I need to get out of here, I need to go get the guy off C. And I decided that going into the pile of debris was going to be my play. You know, casual. No idea what I was doing here. And thankfully, by the time I actually I actually get to the C point because I'm stupid and I'm driving over debris and it's taking me 10 years, the AA dies, I do believe, to a friendly tank. Oh, a bomb. He dies to a bomb. So I shoot that the heat round away because I need HE, or APHE. And we continue driving. I believe this is the cap. This is the capture I get. I believe I stay on this capture point. Just keeping eyes on my 6 because I know, you know, their enemy, they have a good amount of people still up. As someone calls Artie, I realize that there is a medium tank close to me. Medium or light tank, so I get into a position to kind of look at the directions they can be pushing. I hear his engine over here, so that's why I look. And I believe I catch him right here. I see him, and I try to get eyes on, but I kind of can't. And I peek out. I bounce a shot, and I believe C point is all mine now. And there's my friend again, once again, coming online. I need to turn off notifications because the capture card in OBS does record my whole screen, unlike what PlayStation does where they block notifications automatically. Here you can see we're at 11 kills, 1 cap, and we're kind of just having a heyday with this team. A really hard fought match, as I was saying. It really comes down to it. Their first place guy, I don't know if you saw in the feed, but he was going crazy earlier. I think he'd like wiped out 3 people, like our whole like push for C, or not C, A, all by himself, and then he comes back and does it again. I don't know if I missed it, but there was a moment where a plane bombs our teammate. Oh, and there's our teammate again. Sorry, excuse me. There's our squad mate again, driving into their spawn and getting absolutely annihilated. And I'm holding this position once again. This is this is a really good position, because you could, you know, defend the right side or the left side with just a swivel of a tank, of your turret and your tank. I'm telling my team that we need to defend the B point because there's no one guarding it, and we don't really need A here. We just need 2 points, so, you know, why not defend B? I can hold C, you can hold B, and that's, you know, we win. I hear that plane to my right. I thought that was a tank, but turns out all is well. And the C-34 is going to peek this corner, and I'm going to continue holding C. And I notice my teammate dies here. Oh, there's the friendly bomb. Yep. And I was making a bunch of jokes about German teams during this whole match. I really wish the audio got recorded because I was just going off with my team. Not in like a snarky, like, you know, angry way, but like more of like a, you know, a joking way, like, damn, I hate the German teams, you know. No one knows how to play vehicles on this nation. But yeah, as you can see in chat, he does apologize. He's, you know, it wasn't on purpose. He was saying, you know, I had to get the guy off, you know, I had to bomb you because there's a guy, we need to get off A or whatever. And here, I nearly throw the game away. I'm not gonna lie. I was so scared of dying and losing that I almost let that fear lock me up, and I almost lost the game. You'll see what I mean in a second, but I'm just gonna let the footage play here.
Attack the A point.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
So I noticed the player get spotted over here on the left-hand side of the building, and I'm just trying to push up, you know, trying to get that B point, trying to win this game for our team. And you'll see in a second what I mean by almost, you know, almost through the game. Drive onto the B point, but since, you know, he's on it, I don't actually get to decap it, so our tickets stay bleeding. I want to just make sure that he's not in this corner right here. And I pull up, and I find this guy, this M18 hiding on the side of the building. And I haven't been doing a good job of angling, or at least I didn't think I was doing a good job at angling. I was really worried about pushing this guy with a bad angle and letting him just side shot me and taking me out of the game. However, we get a decent angle here. Kind of sit here. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And I realized I have a good angle, and I take the point back for our team. Some guy tries to bomb me. Thankfully, he misses. I don't know if that was a teammate, actually, that tried to bomb me. I think he realized it was me, and then he was like, oh, I probably should miss these, and then he ended up crashing. I think he was going for a suicide bomb on B. Right here, I noticed this IS-1 on the cliff, and I know that my angle is pretty awful. So I make him miss. Smoke's still in my way, so I'm like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Shoot down these fences, because fuck 'em fences, right? And he sets me on fire. Turn around. I try to get the shot on his loader, but unfortunately, you know, he wiggles his turret, bounces the shell, and thankfully, right here, we win the match.